This is me today. One of those days that I didn't feel like doing a live video, but I'm here anyway because I made a point to myself. And that's today's message. Kind of lazy. I don't know how many of these I'm going to get, but my point here is some days you're not going to feel like doing the work. Some days you're not going to feel like doing that thing that you know you need to do. And you're going to want to just take it easy. And I'm not going to lie, that was exactly how I was feeling about 15 minutes ago. And it's not because I'm not feeling excited or motivated. It's just purely because I've been filming all of yesterday and I just didn't feel like getting on camera, if I'm being honest. I didn't feel like talking to a camera again and trying to think. I wanted a break, but I made a commitment. And so these are the days that count most. These are the moments when you don't feel like doing the work, that you build that muscle of discipline that is going to get you through the good times. And thank you for that compliment. Looking sharp this afternoon. Yeah, and I was getting ready for this call today, and I was really like, man, I really don't want to do this today. I really don't want to do a live video today. But I was like, I can't stop now. I've already got all this momentum. I've already made a commitment. What are people going to think if I don't do this? They're going to think I've given up. I'm a failure. And so I showed up. The setup is nowhere near how it is usually, but I don't even care because I did one of the hardest things to do and that you're going to face, which is just showing up. Showing up is half the battle. If you can just show up to the gym for your workout, you're going to get it done. If you could just show up and get up in the morning, you're going to get some momentum in the day. If you just go and show up to any commitment that you have and that you've made, that's going to create that forward momentum that's going to push you to getting more things done. And that's exactly why I'm showing up today, because I didn't have anything prepared. I've got a lot to talk about. I've got a lot of books here by my side that I can read, I can share from, but I just didn't do that extra work today to prepare for this. Because when you go live 5 days a week, you realize it does progressively get harder. I know this is only week 3 or week 4 now, but it does get harder. It does get harder to keep coming up with things and spending time on it, especially the amount of content I'm creating right now. I mean, I've just been planning YouTube content videos. I was filming new Instagram videos yesterday. And so I'm in a content creation mode right now. And it gets harder to come up with ideas if you just continue doing the doing, right? And so you need to take breaks. You need to give yourself time away to be more creative. And so I've got all these like post-it notes of like things I was doing live videos on earlier as cues for me. And it was great because I put all of my creative juices into those videos. So I kind of left myself with not a lot left for today. But I just thought show up, see what's going on in the world, what's going on Yusuf over there on Facebook. Kiki, hello, how you doing? Everyone on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening to this, maybe I'll listen back to this in like 20 years from now and just remember the day that I didn't feel like doing this, and remind myself that, hey, there's going to be moments in life where you don't feel like doing things, right? You just don't feel like it, but doing the work you need to do is what's going to move you forward in life. Doing the thing that you didn't want to do is what's going to build the discipline muscle that's going to allow you to show up no matter how hard things get. And so that's my message today. You're not always going to be motivated to do things, but it's in those moments, in that time when you're not fired up, you're not excited, that's the moments that you're going to be able to have a breakthrough and accomplish things that you never thought were possible. And I want to relate this message back to our students inside the PT Academy and any of you trainers out there or coaches who are going through hard times, because there's going to be a lot of challenges. If you are right now prospecting, reaching out, talking to people, having phone calls, it does get hard. Like mentally, you will have challenging moments where you're just not going to feel like getting on a call. You're not going to feel like messaging somebody. You're not going to feel like doing something. But that's how you grow. That's how you get better. It's just like in the gym when you're working out and you get to that last rep and you push through and you force yourself to get it done. That's where muscles grow. That's where you build muscle. That's where you get stronger. And the same thing in life. When there is a point where it gets hard or things get tough and you push through and you do it, that's where you grow. And for any one of your clients out there who struggles to get to the gym, it starts by them getting up in the morning, those small wins in the day. If you can win, just if you can get up on time or out your bed, like you're winning the day. It's one success for the day. And so for me, although I didn't feel like doing this live today, I've still kept on every other discipline that I have in my day, from getting up to training to eating, right? And to doing the work that I had planned up until this point. And today we've got our group coaching call, which will probably run for around 1.5 to 2 hours with our students. And it's my favorite time because I get to talk with our academy students, answer their questions. But it takes a lot of energy from me because I'm talking for another 1.5 to 2 hours, as well as the content I filmed yesterday, and these lives. And so you can reach the point of fatigue and burnout if you're just constantly doing the doing. And so there'll be a moment of rest, of recuperation over the weekend, and then I'll come back stronger. But I still have to finish the week strong and join you guys for the daily life tomorrow. So that's my commitment. And I'm just going to show up, keep this as like a bit of a vlog, bit of a record, bit of a inside advice of what's going on in my world, and advice to help you in yours, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not all happiness and fun and everything is great. And I'll share some videos, and if you see times when I've been away having fun, like there's been work that goes into that, right? Or there's been work that actually happens behind the scenes. If any of you saw me when I was in Dubai and I was doing stories and I was like showing everything, there was still 7 hours, 8 hours a day of work every day, except for like maybe 1 or 2 days a week on the business. So, although things might look good from the outside, there's always work to get done that people don't see. Just like you didn't see the hours I spent recording videos yesterday that go into the creation of content that provides value to people. But, if you're really committed to what you do and you care about serving and helping people, and you really want to make an impact, then you won't mind, you won't care, you'll just get it done. And it won't feel like work because you enjoy it. Like I really enjoyed yesterday. I really enjoyed filming content and shooting videos. I really enjoyed it because of the value I know it's going to create in the world, in the marketplace of the people that I serve. And so that's what got me through the day. And that's what gets me excited. That's what got me up this morning before my alarm. And that's what's going to get you up: your drive, your purpose, your vision, your mission. I was having a call. I had a call the other day with someone from my team who was struggling with some motivation. And so we really dived in and spoke about this and addressing his goals and having vision of his life he wants to be. And these are all the things that are going to get you through the day that you don't feel like it, right? So if you're not aligned with what you're doing for, then it's going to be really hard to be motivated and push through the days that you're feeling low. And so my advice to you is have a bigger vision than whatever you are living right now or whatever you're doing, because that's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to motivate you to get on and get it done, even the days like today when I didn't really feel like it. So that's my message for today. That's all I got for now. Any questions? Fire away. If you're on Instagram, if you're on your Facebook, YouTube, or any other place. Hello from Dubai. I miss Dubai. I miss the sunshine. I really do miss the sunshine. I can't wait till we can travel again. That's one of the big plans this year. Myself and my girlfriend, we're looking to travel a lot more when this lockdown is done. So we'll be definitely catching a plane to sunny destinations because we can both work from anywhere. So that's one of the plans once this whole lockdown is done. Adelaide, so true. I find myself struggling with burnout. I make sure I practice self-care. Absolutely. You got to give yourself time to relax and recuperate. Otherwise you will burn out, and burnout ain't fun. Hitcham, what's going on? Good to see you. Yusuf, the man, doing well over here. So I got today. Any questions? Drop it below. If you've struggled with burnout, or if you've hit a wall, if you're just feeling low on motivation, or you've experienced what I've felt like today, let me know in the comments so I know I'm not alone and I'm not going crazy, because this is all part of the journey. All right, questions just come in from Instagram, so I'm going to answer this. How do you know when to push through and when to say no and listen to your body, Lee? I'm exhausted after a busy week, but need to get 10K steps in this evening. That's a good question. So sleep is very important. It's very underrated in recovery and in just everything, every function in your body. I think we've been told training, nutrition, supplements, all these other things, but sleep, and that's why I wear this ring, this O-ring, which I'll talk about another day, is so underrated and underutilized. And so if you are feeling burnt out and exhausted, listen to your body and rest. I would rather get that extra sleep in than just force my body through another training session, or force myself to do something when my body is shutting down. When my mind is shutting down, if my mind is weak, then I'll get it done, because if it's in your mind, you could push through it. But if it's a physical exhaustion and you can feel your immune system is down, you're feeling weak, you need to listen to your body and you need to sleep, because sleep is going to serve you so much more. If your goal is weight loss, if your goal is more energy, if your goal is more productivity, then just pushing through and getting the physical training in, or forcing a meal down you, or skipping a meal. The sleep is going to serve you so much more. So my advice is rest when your body is giving you signs, and you'll get signs by feeling tired in the day. You'll be yawning, you'll have brain fog, you won't be thinking as clearly, your eyes will be burning, you won't be able to focus. So all of these signs, and it will give you, it will be reflected in the work that you do, in the output that you have. Or if you're working out, your training is going to be crapper, you're going to be weaker, and you have to listen and let your body tell you to rest and to slow down, or to catch up on your sleep, and you'll bounce back stronger. That's just the fact. Supplement with magnesium as well. Magnesium is a great supplement to help with your body's nervous system, to your body's muscles to relax and recuperate. I find that magnesium Epsom salts, if your body's shutting down, or just your mind. So take some time to relax, recuperate, like I'm going to do this weekend, and I'll be back strong on Monday. But I'm still going to show up live tomorrow, because that's my commitment here. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, send me a DM, or go and check out our website, personaltrainerselite.com. If you're a trainer or coach and you're trying to get more clients and grow your fitness business, you want to have more freedom and that kind of stuff, the link is somewhere about on my social media. So have a good rest of your day, and see you all tomorrow.